Now, coverage you can count on. This is KTAB News at 10.
Good evening, and thank you for choosing KTAB News. I'm Joni McKinnon.
And I'm Bob Bartlett. A North Texas man came to Abilene to escape a past filled with methamphetamine addiction, a 40-year battle.
Wow. However, Abilene's meth presence, it's comparable to many of the big cities across the state. KTAB's Tyler Henderson has more on one man's constant battle with meth and its presence in the key city.
George Crane plays an old, out-of-tune piano.
You ever heard Stairway to Heaven?
Music, a gift passed on from his best friend, his mother. Pianos get out of tune for many reasons. They sit too long and go flat over time. Or they get banged and bumped around when moved. You can say all of these things about Crane's life.
I hated myself.
You could say he is out of tune.
I went, Lord, how the hell did this happen?
Battling an addiction to methamphetamine that started when he was a college student in the 70s.
And from that point on, I had never stopped doing it very long.
As the addiction grew stronger, so did the consequences and the guilt.
I couldn't sleep. I was always looking over my shoulder, worried about who's the lawman, you know, the undercover lawman.
The 65-year-old Cleburne native went from using to dealing to make ends meet after losing his job.
Because my house was busier than the drive-thru at McDonald's.
Which led to 4 different prison stays and a failed parole plan that would send him home to Fort Worth. But his mother rejected that plan and left him wondering where he'd be next, and found himself in a halfway home.
They released me, and I came to Abilene.
George found out the presence of meth is all over the state of Texas, even right here in Abilene. Now, the Abilene Police Department recorded 456 drug-related arrests in 2019. But during the pandemic, APD reduced the amount of self-initiated contact trying to prevent the spread of the virus. That decreased the amount of drug-related arrests to 312 in 2020. They also say the pandemic hindered the transportation of narcotics into the U.S., and now in 2021, APD is taking a more aggressive approach to find drug-related arrests. But all that being said, meth is still very prevalent in Abilene. Executive Director of the Regional Victims Crisis Center, Janie Awareness, says they see almost 2,000 people a year.
Some sort of illegal substance is involved in about 75% of our victim cases every year.
That's almost 1,500 cases. Awareness says Abilene is following a national and state trend, with ages 26 to 44 being the primary users.
In Texas as a whole, of those that identify as meth users, we have about 130,000, and of those, 2/3 of those folks are in that same age group, 26 to 44. And every year, about 10% of those will die.
And even though George still struggles, he's taking the necessary steps to recovery.
4 or 5 years as an undergrad, and my major was history.
He went back and finished college sober with not 1, but 2 degrees, including his master's.
And that's the first time I seen my mom in 5 or 6 years, you know.
Who got to see him sober before she passed away 2 years ago. So now George is tuning his own life, like that old out-of-tune piano he still plays. Sometimes he hits the wrong key, but he's trying to find the right note, even if it takes a few tries.
I almost lost the one thing I love more than anything in the world was her love and respect.
Because an old, out-of-tune piano isn't an easy fix. But after 18 months sober, George is finding his rhythm after a 40-year battle with meth. In Abilene, with coverage you can count on, Tyler Henderson, KTAB News.
Thank you, Tyler. Speaking to several local district attorneys' offices in the Big Country, meth-related cases are almost guaranteed every single week, and Wewerna called it an overwhelming problem on the national, state, and local level.